What's up, guys? My name is Brendan, and today I want to answer the question, how does tricking affect your joints? I get sent this all the time, and it comes from people who either want to try tricking and they're scared of it, they think it'll damage their joints like their knees or their ankles, or it's from people in the sport who are experiencing joint pain and don't know what to do about it. So today I want to talk about joint pain, tricking, and how they relate, how the sport can change and affect your joints. So with that said, let's get started. First, one thing I firmly believe is everything is okay in moderation. What I mean is if you're tricking every day like a maniac, yes, you're going to cause joint damage. But if you're training a little bit here and there, and you're staying within your skill set, and you're working a proper progression, I don't think there's that much risk. It comes down to how you're training, not what tricking is. If you're training like an idiot, yes, you're going to cause joint damage. If you're just doing the same trick over and over and over and over again without working your other side or anything else, yes, that's gonna cause issues. But if you're training in a safe, progressive manner while balancing conditioning and other things, you will be fine. So tricking can cause joint damage, but if you do it in moderation, just like many other things, you'll be just fine. If you're like me and you still want to train super hard and avoid a lot of joint damage, what you have to do is make your joints strong and flexible by conditioning and stretching. If you take the time to make your wrists strong, they won't get sprained as easy. If you have super buff legs, your knees will be far safer than if you were trying to trick on a bunch of little twig legs. The stronger you make your muscles and your joints and your entire body, the easier tricking will be and the safer it will be. A strong joint can take way more of an impact than a weak one. So invest the time to not only train tricking skills and do it in moderation, but also work on your body, condition your wrists, your ankles, your knees, your hips, and all your other joints to be strong, flexible, and fit. If you do that, you'll be mitigating a lot of the risk of joint damage in tricking, just because your joints will be strong and able to move however they need. Next, I want to talk to you guys about some of my injuries and the things I've learned from getting them. You see, when you get joint damage and then recover, hopefully you learn something from it. And I've had a ton of injuries. I've sprained both wrists multiple times. I've sprained both ankles multiple times. I've gotten a full ACL replacement in my right knee. My right wrist has a pin in it. There are a ton of things that have gone wrong with my body in time. And I just want to talk to you guys about a few of those. First, my ACL tear. When I was training, I tried to do a cork to split on a puzzle mat and my foot got stuck. I did the trick with good technique. If I was on a spring floor, I would have been fine, but my stupidness led me to get that foot stuck, and then my ACL just tore, my meniscus tore as well, and I had to get a knee reconstruction surgery. Eventually, it turned out just fine, but all of that could have been prevented if I just trained in a safe manner. Instead of trying to do a really hard, risky skill on some puzzle mats, I should have just saved it for the spring floor or just done it when the time was right. Now, when it comes to a lot of my wrist sprains and my ankle sprains, those come from me using bad technique. If I know that I'm gonna land short on a trick, it's much better to fall than to try and catch yourself, because that's what'll often get you a sprained wrist or a sprained ankle. Finally, I want to talk about one more, and that is a shoulder impingement. When I did tear my ACL, I got really hungry to train. I love training. It's an escape for me. It's a release. So when I don't have it, I crave it. It's something I need. And I could only train handstands. So I would do press handstands for hours a day, every day. And I did this until I got shoulder impingement in my arm. What this really taught me was even if you can't train, and you kinda can if you weasel around it, you probably shouldn't. It's best to take those breaks, take that time to let your body recover and let your joints get stronger, so that way you can come back to tricking better than you were before and not just getting an extra injury. I bet it took my ACL longer to heal because I gave myself that shoulder impingement because I just couldn't be patient. If you guys can be a little bit more patient and really careful about how you train, and you can learn from the mistakes I have made from my injuries, you'll be a much better off for tricking, and hopefully you won't deal with the joint damage that many people do. Remember, you only get one body, so take care of it. I have this pin in my wrist for the rest of my life. When I got that knee reconstruction, I lost some hamstring and I'm not getting it back. You only get one body, so be kind to it. Eat well, condition, stretch, and invest the time to keep yourself strong, healthy, and mobile, so that way tricking is easy. You shouldn't feel a struggle to just do the basic skills of tricking because your body is holding you back because of joint damage or bad training. Be smart. Take care of yourself. Your tricks are valuable and so are you, so don't do anything dumb or stupid. Just be smart and be kind to your own body, because like I said, you only get one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content and want to learn more about me and tricking, go to my website, howtomastertricking.com. And if you want, you can get the Mastering Curriculum, an ebook that's a complete dictation of my tricking philosophy. And if you want to save some money, use promo code TRICKS to save 25% on your entire order. But guys, thank you again so much for watching and being a part of this community. Let me know in the comments down below, has tricking affected your joints? Do you deal with joint pain? Or are you like me where you've gotten injuries in the past, but now you've recovered and you're strong? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. But guys, thank you again, and please have a lovely day.